good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Welcome to Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer. I'm your host, A. Johnny Bakari. This is live straight off of the GOAT James Kingdom YouTube channel. Shout out to all of our subscribers and all of our members, everybody who's tuning in to watch me tonight. As it is another beautiful Friday night, we're going to have a great discussion. As y'all know, the Exposer is here. It's A. Johnny Bakari. I come like no other to talk about basketball. So we're going to have a great show as we talk about the disrespect that LeBron James fans seem to get from basketball fans who think that they can just talk to us in any kind of way and say anything and we're just supposed to accept it. So shout out to everybody in the comments, everybody that's following us on our Facebook accounts, our TikTok accounts, our Instagram account, our Twitter account. This is the GOAT James Kingdom channel. I am A. Johnny Bakari, the Exposer, and this is Friday Night Exposure. So we're going to get the show started shortly here. Enjoy a little music in the background. I'm going to shout out to everybody who, like I said, who's in the comments here. I see SSC, what's good? Thanks for joining me. The link is in the comments, so if you want to join and have a conversation about basketball, you can go right on ahead and do that. I do not mind it at all. And make sure you know what you're talking about, because I will definitely expose you if you don't. But we about to go live on our Facebook group as well. You know, we are GOAT James Kingdom in Facebook, so you guys can check us out there. What's good, twin man? What's good, brother? We're going to get right to it shortly here. Let me just get to sharing this information so folks know that I'm on. And we can definitely get going. What's good, Primo? Shout out to everybody. What's good, y'all? What's good? This is GOAT James Kingdom channel. Thanks for joining me. We about to get live here and get started, because the disrespect for first of all, disrespect for GOAT James got to stop, but also the disrespect of his fans, because people think that they can just disrespect LeBron James and his fans like for no reason at all, and they got to stop, bro. They got to stop. Shout out. I see you. What's up, Adrian? I see you there. The other night I was on TikTok live. And like I said, man, the disrespect, bro. The disrespect. Alright, so what's good, y'all? So what's good? Alright, so as you can see, I'm live again every Friday night, challenging my challenges, but they're nowhere to be found as usual because they don't want to get exposed. They want to be disrespectful. They want to be condescending. They want to be disingenuous. They want to act like they know basketball. They want to talk the talk, but they don't want to do it face to face, man to man. You know what I'm saying? They want to be safe in the comments. Like I always tell you safe in the comments, because in the comments you can say whatever you want. There's nobody really reading what you say in the comments, including me. I let y'all know this right now. If your comment goes longer than 5 sentences, I'm not reading it. I'll read the first 2 or 3 sentences and keep it moving, straight up and down. I don't got time for you. If you want to write a whole paragraph to me about something, then you might as well come on the show and talk to me, or go live and talk to me. Like, give us a platform where we can go at and talk to y'all. You feel me? But y'all don't have no platforms for that. Y'all want to make fun of us for having our own platform, right? But I don't get it. Like I said, I don't get it. You dudes, you know what I'm saying? There's some dudes out here that are really foul. What up, Crash? And they get, you know, they get real loose with the lips, bruh. They get real loose with the lips. Just recently on our TikTok, we had somebody create a fake account. Literally, the guy created a fake account of someone else who likes our page, and he basically sent us a private message. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's good, man. Y'all know I'm about to light up shortly here. What up? I see King John in the comments. What's good, man? It's good to see y'all, man. Thanks for joining me on a Friday night. But, you know, I wanted to talk about this because, you know, this is a part of the reason why I felt like I had to do GOAT James Kingdom when Brandon asked me to do this with him, because, bruh, it's crazy how you can't talk basketball. You can't mention anything. You know, you can't talk about the greatness of any player without them coming to come check you. It's like there's certain tiers that players are supposed to be talked about, and if you're not on that tier, you can't be discussed. And they literally put LeBron on his own separate tier. That's how great LeBron is. LeBron's on his own separate tier because he's not like the scrub that they want to disrespect, but he's just like they said, he's in the GOAT conversation. So he's graded differently, he's judged differently, he has a different standard. But these dudes get real disrespectful. If anybody watched last Sunday's show, you can see that dude Shallow, okay, came onto the show, and he wanted to have a conversation with us, but he was being very condescending. Like, he really did not want to answer no questions. He really didn't want to tell anybody anything. He just literally was like, yo, that's common sense. And he was the one that brought up franchise player. Like, nobody said anything about being a franchise player. They bring up these terms and we're supposed to know what they mean out of nothing. Like, I don't know what that means. What is a franchise player? It don't make no sense. So then you're gonna tell us we don't watch basketball when you literally said I stopped watching in the early 2000s. That's what you said 5 minutes ago. That's why I tell them they're safe in the comments, because they can hide in the comments whatever they say. Nobody's reading it. You could erase your comment. You can do all kind of silly stuff. But you can't do that on GOAT James Kingdom. You can't do that with me. Can't do that with Brandon either, because Brandon and I are trolls of all trolls, bro. And they don't get it, bro. They don't get it. Like, you are the emotional one. They always talk about we're emotional, we're being this. I just finished reading one of Bobby's comments. Another guy that's safe in the comments. He wants to talk all day long on our YouTube channel, but he doesn't want to come up and show up and talk, because they know what happens when it sounds good when you're typing on your thumbs and when you're saying it in your head and you didn't speak it out loud. But when you say it out loud and anybody can hear you say that, trust me, man, we got so much clips of these idiots saying some stupid stuff. And they call me disrespectful, they call me arrogant, they call me all these kind of silly names, but I don't care, because at the end of the day, they should know better. They should know better than to come on any program and not know what they dealing with or who they talking to or what's going on. You feel me? So, but let's see what's going on, man. Let's see if anybody's willing to join the show. Like I said, we are on Facebook as well, guys. So you can check us out on Facebook. It is GOAT James Kingdom on Facebook. We're GOAT James Kingdom everywhere. In fact, talk about being disrespectful. There's a page out there that actually mimicked our name, and they just changed it to fit in Jordan. So you could put in the rest if you understand what I'm talking about. That's how much they do not like GOAT James Kingdom. They don't like me. They're weird dudes, bro. It's in the article that we did last that we were in that we published a couple of weeks ago, the guy mentioned that these dudes are literally validating their life off this argument. A lot of these guys were probably ex-athletes. We always hear all the time what I was doing in high school or what I was doing in college. And they're no longer athletic. They got by a lot in life because of their athleticism and because of their status. But now they're in their mid-30s, their mid-40s. They're no longer athletic. Jay, the links in the let me put the link up on Facebook as well so I can get that going. Let me put it up on Facebook. What up, Jay? But yeah, like I said, they literally use this conversation to validate their life, to say that, bro, they are just some funny folks, man. At the end of the day, they're just some funny folks. I mean, I don't know what to say about them, man. They are just the funniest of the funniest. But definitely come to the YouTube channel. If anybody wants to actually get the link to the show, come to the YouTube channel. But I'm gonna put the link up for y'all to go ahead and join me, so that we can get this conversation going, man. Because they get real disrespectful, like I said, man. They get real disrespectful. And at the end of the day, I'm not the one to be played with, man. I don't play those games. I don't do that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm going to have a conversation with you, bro, I'm going to have a good conversation with you. You feel me? We ain't going to be sitting here talking no nonsense. They're keyboard warriors. Exactly, Crash. They're keyboard warriors, man. And that's why they don't like me. They got, like I said, y'all know about the GOAT James City Girl groupie posse that's on TikTok. They've kind of calmed down talking about GOAT James Kingdom, but still, he said I want it, but there ain't nobody to cook. That's right, Crash. They don't even want to talk. Like I said, they could come and talk to me, I just put it on the link. I mean, in the comment. Jay, it should be there. It's in the group. Let me try to put it in the comment in the actual. You put it there for you. Man. I'm telling you, bro. These dudes, man. But they're not about that life. They're not about that life. There you go. It's available right there, Jay. Go ahead and let me know when you're ready to join. He's another guy that goes to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and for them, it's like you're disrespected Jordan. Like that's how they take it. Like they're the Jordan police. Like, you can't talk about Jordan any other light that you they describe it. If you do that, then you're a hater. And they feel like they have the right to call you a clown, call you all kind of crazy stuff. Like if I show you the type of messages I get, the type of, and what makes it worse, they they be what's it called, bro? Like they be doing the sexual. You know what I'm saying? Everything is sexual. But they make funny memes that are very homosexual in nature. And it's like, why? Why is that? Like, why is that? So we want to have a conversation about basketball. It's sick, bro. There's something wrong with you people, bro. There's nothing wrong with us for thinking LeBron James is to go to basketball. There's something wrong with you if you feel like you have the right and you feel like you in the right place to talk to people. Y'all think you can talk to us. And that's why I'm checking. I was on TikTok live the other day going, I mean, I was doing in on people because they say stupid stuff. Like people say it's like, stats don't really tell you the whole story, right? Well, stats don't tell you the whole. It's only half the story. You're like, I'm not trying to tell you no story. I ain't here to tell you no story. I'm here to tell you the facts, but I'm here to break down the real, legitimate stats that exist, not your eyes saw. I don't care what your eyes saw. Most of y'all don't even watch the game. Most people didn't watch the game on a regular. They don't even. What's good? Keep it 100. See y'all in the chat. Yeah, man. Y'all can see it. And that's fine. That's fine. They some weird dudes. They really are. They are some weird dudes. If you still living in the 90s, 2000s, I just saw a couple of jokes about that. That like, if you told somebody 1993 was 30 years ago, think about that. He's like, nah, man, 30 years ago was 1963. No, no, no. 30 years ago was 19. Bro, you can't live in that anymore. That's the 1900s. My kids make fun of me. I'm old because they were born in the 2000s. They were like, we, bro, it's like, get over it. Get over it. It's not your fault. It's okay. It's all right. You see what I'm saying? Y'all should be sure to get them lights. Oh, my sound is going in and out. Right. I got a new microphone, so y'all let me know. Thanks for letting me know that, Adrian. But yeah, Jordan fans are completely weird, and it's Jordan fan, and I hate to call them Jordan fans because most of them are not really Jordan fans. They're just LeBron haters. So for them, Michael Jordan is the only guy that what I'm saying, that for them that use about LeBron James in a bad sense, and some of them use Kobe, saying because it's about who you like, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. See here, I see Jay just.
Yo,
What up, Jay?
what's good?
I can't hear you. Put the volume. Is it me or you?
Can you hear me now?
I still can't hear you.
Let me see. Hold up. It
Jay
might
and
be my mic.
Jordan fans. Once Jay gets settled in, let's see if we can get. Yeah, I can hear you, Jay.
Can you hear
They're
me now?
Jordan fans. Now I can't hear you. Is it me? It's me.
Damn.
Nah. Everything I got is up. I should be able to hear you. You can hear him? Okay, you can. Oh, then there's something wrong with me. Hold on.
I was gonna go with my computer, but my computer was doing too much static. What about now?
All right, hold on. Let me check something. What's wrong with my editing? Let me see here. Go ahead, Jay. You can talk. I'm gonna mute myself right now until I get my situation straight. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead, Jay. You can talk. You can set it off, bro. I'm gonna fix myself so I can hear you. But everybody else can hear you.
Oh, what we talking about? You said talking about the LeBron haters. Shit, man. I don't get what they be trying to do. Like it's about being valuable. Like you know what I'm saying. We look at basketball, man. Like you look at who leading the team, how valuable the team is. I mean, how valuable this player is, man. Like it don't matter about rings. How valuable this man was on the way to the ring in every year. You know what I'm saying? What he doing for the team? What his job for the team? You know what I'm saying? They ain't looking at that stuff. They just up here trying to make somebody the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I hear you because they think Michael Jordan's 30 points per game is why the Bulls were winning championships. Like they don't understand like that was his role because he wouldn't let nobody else score. So they were like, okay, since you want to score 30 points per game, we're gonna figure out everything else. Just do what you do, Jordan. Go ahead and score your little 30 points. You feel me? It ain't like they can't get those points from other people. I gotta tell you, you can get those baskets from other people. Jordan just wants to get his points because first of all, he got to bet. He got to bet with somebody that he gonna score 35, 40 points. So once he
my
made
main thing,
uh
my main thing about it is, anytime you get in an argument with your coach about a scoring title instead of a championship, their mindset is not to go.
that's it. I mean that everything you saying, bro, is exactly why they say that we haters and all this, that, and the third. But like you said,
But
if this man is arguing with his coach and his coach is trying to explain to him, well, listen, this is what I need from you, right? Because they supposedly said they needed 30 points from Michael Jordan to win, but Phil Jackson didn't say that. Phil Jackson, I don't need your 30 points per game to win. You feel me?
don't.
So
Yeah,
so what are y'all saying? You feel me? I don't get
yeah.
it. So
I'm trying to. This what I'm saying. Like when you're looking at it, it's basketball.
mhm.
First of all, basketball overpower a player. So we can't put a player over the game of basketball anyway. So that's one. So if you just look at basketball the right way, automatic it shows that Jordan ain't the GOAT. That's why I say he's the greatest shooting guard of all time. You put him in the conversation with the greatest shooting guards all the greatest shooting guard, you go see. It is what it is. The greatest basketball player, like you gotta be able to do what Magic did. You know what I'm saying? Like if he would have did what Magic did in 1990, Game 7, Eastern Conference Finals, then we'll be talking about something. But he was depending on Pippen too much. Shit, a 20-year-old Magic Johnson didn't depend on Kareem. He just went out there, no Kareem. I'm just gonna go to center and be the outscore everybody, have more assists than everybody, have more rebounds than everybody, and win the game for us. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say, "Oh man, I need Kareem, I need Kareem." He just went to center from point guard to center. You know what I'm saying? Like it's levels. Jordan completely like once Pippen went out, he didn't give his team a chance to win, bro.
Exactly, because he don't know how to play team basketball, and he never learned how to play team basketball until he admitted it in the what's it called in the Last Dance when he was talking about how he was passing the ball to Paxson. That's when he realized like, oh, I
Yeah,
can do this, and because Paxson, you should have been knew this. Hey, Chris, I'm gonna bring you up shortly here once I'm done with Jay. Um, but yeah, like you said, Kareem. But here goes somebody saying here, Kareem was already on the team. It doesn't matter if Kareem was already on the team.
we ain't saying we. Yeah,
Magic knew how to take a step back when it was time to take a step back, and he knew when to step up when it was time to step up. Like you said, Jordan didn't know how to do that. Jordan didn't know when to take a step back to let the other players do what they needed to do, and he didn't know when to step up to do his thing.
right.
He just Michael Jordan only did what Michael Jordan did. Like he's a shooting guard. He gonna do what a shooting guard does. He gonna be the
But
greatest
see,
shooting guard ever.
yeah, see, but by him saying Kareem was there, we knew Kareem was there 2 years before Magic got there. You know what I'm saying? We know that we just saying what he had to do, what he did. He could have just said, okay, I'm a point guard. I'm not a center. But what he did, he jumped from point guard to center because Kareem was hurt and couldn't play. So
Exactly.
why is y'all sitting up there trying to say, oh, you just go say something, oh, Kareem was there. Like, we ain't saying Kareem wasn't there, but he didn't play that game that Magic was at center. You see what I'm saying? And got finals MVP.
Yeah.
42 points, almost a triple double. He could have bowed down and said, I'm just a point guard, man. I don't know how to go to center. We try to tell you, you can't make Jordan a better basketball player than Scottie Pippen. Because if Phil Jackson say, look, I need you to go to center and dominate, he's gonna do that. He gonna make it hard for Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing gonna shoot a bad percentage, and guess what? Patrick Ewing can't guard him. So it's just like we gotta understand what's going on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard for Scottie Pippen to focus on a center and a smaller guy because he gonna have to run around with the smaller guys and guard them and lock them up. But you thinking Pippen can't dominate at center if all he's doing is just guarding the center, bro? Like he ain't using too much energy, bro. Like
But that's what,
he
but that's
long.
but that's what made Phil Jackson so smart. Because in reality, you don't even got to put Pippen at the center. You put Pippen at the point guard, and it changes everything. Once you put Pippen at
Yes,
the point guard, it changes everything because point guard could actually guard Scottie Pippen, right? And Scottie Pippen could literally shut down your whole offense because your point guard will never get the playoff. But he would literally hound you 90 feet. You feel
that's
me?
all we be trying to tell him about Scottie Pippen, bro.
Yeah,
They be
man.
so wrong about Scottie Pippen, bro.
Oh my God. Listen, look, whenever you this is another thing. This is why I said they're safe in the comments. Whenever you praise Magic, they bring up, well, he had Kareem. Whenever you bring up and start praising Kareem, well, oh, he had Magic. That's how they switch it up. But we can't do that with Jordan and Pippen, right? We can't just praise Pippen, right? The same way y'all want to praise those two guys. Right? Knowing they were both great players on the same team. We all know Kareem was great. We're not saying Kareem wasn't great. But what he's saying is that Magic's a real basketball player because you could put Magic almost in any position. And Magic will, like I said, Magic knows when to lead and he knows when to follow. To be a good leader, you got to know when to follow. And that's
But
and
that's the
that's
thing.
real.
He ain't never had a follow though. But Kareem was just at the center position. That's all he played. He had to focus on that. So what Magic had to do is just something to let you know that Kareem ain't more valuable than Magic. You know what I'm saying? Like Kareem, he needed Oscar Robertson and he needed fucking Magic. So like we gotta understand the players that we talking about. When you try to say, oh, Kareem was there, but shit, what did he do?
Mm-hmm.
We know we know he had the points. We know he played defense. We know arguably he's the best center. But if you saying who was more important to a team, well, you know it's Magic.
I mean, obviously, I always tell people that your point guard or whoever is your ball carrier, your floor general, is more important than anything. Um, what that person does for your team is like your quarterback, man. You need a good quarterback, and you need a guy that can bring the ball up the floor, a guy who can actually dribble the ball handler that can get you in the right position and make the right play and get the play going. Like I said, these guys don't know how to talk basketball because everything is predicated on praising the game of basketball, like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan cannot take the basketball, go up 90 feet with it, create his own play every day, all day on the game. So he needs a point guard. He misses shots, so he needs a rebounder. You see what I'm saying? He can't guard every position. He can't guard even the one position. Michael Jordan cannot guard a point guard all game. He can't stick somebody 90 feet every game all game. He can do it in spurts. He's a great perimeter defender, but he'll stick a shooting guard. Can't stick.
Imagine him trying.
Go ahead.
Imagine him trying to guard Kyrie Irving.
Oh my God, forget about it. It's a
And
wrap.
then then guess what Kyrie will do? Kyrie will let him hand check just so you could get close.
Exactly. Just to get toe up, just to get toe
Yeah,
up.
cause hand checking ain't finna stop none of these, man. Elite dribblers, like you gotta stop Kyrie from dribbling. He ain't picking up his dribble because you got the hand checking.
Why you think?
and,
Yeah. He didn't do that to Iverson, right? We see the play, right? How
No,
did he do it? When, like I say, he sat in the chair, like they tell you got to sit in the chair, keep your hands active. He tried to steal, but Iverson's too quick. I can bring the ball from here to here in a split second. You can't stop that. I can
Tim
put the ball
Hardaway,
back, yeah, you can't stop it.
Rod Strickland.
All right, look, here we go. Answer this question. They want to know why Scottie Pippen couldn't beat the Knicks in '94. Jay.
First of all, Scottie Pippen had the whole series won, but then the referees wasn't gonna let Scottie Pippen win. But we know how that shit played out. Scottie Pippen, they ain't have no answer for Scottie Pippen. The Knicks wasn't gonna beat the Bulls without the referees. That's why. Okay, why did now answer this question? Why did Scottie Pippen beat the Utah Jazz when even with Jordan they had trouble with Utah Jazz?
Well, no. Why to answer this? How come they don't never mention Scottie swept? What's it called in the first round in 1994? They don't talk about that. Jordan don't got no sweeps. Jordan ain't never swept a team without Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen sweeping. Like I say, Scottie Pippen is the one beating teams in the playoffs without Jordan and winning more games than he lose without Jordan. He's the ultimate Bulls winner. He's the ultimate leader. He's the ultimate. You know what I'm saying? He didn't need motherfucking Phil Jackson to tell him how to go out there and lead a team. You know what I'm saying? Because Phil Jackson, 2 years in, was like, okay, this is the guy that we need to run the offense and make everything work. Jordan, the only way your shit gonna work, Jordan, is Scottie Pippen. Like, you can put up all these shots, but is it gonna work without Scottie Pippen, bro? 5 years without Scottie Pippen showed that that's all that shit that Jordan did is not valuable at off in the curtain at all, bro. At all, it's not valuable at all, bro. So like, I'm just trying to figure out. We putting Jordan name over being valuable. Like you can't make Jordan more valuable than Pippen if it never showed.
No, they're gonna show because they're gonna say Jordan scored 30 points per game, taking 25 shots per game. That's what they're gonna say. Taking 23, 24.
And guess what? And guess what? No real basketball fans gonna say, what do that mean without Scottie? What did that mean without Scottie Pippen?
They say, look, he went to the conference finals with Scottie Pippen. You asked us what did Scottie Pippen do without Michael Jordan. We told you he swept the team in the first round and lost to a very good Knicks team that had 3 All-Stars and played well during that series. What did Michael Jordan do when he had no Scottie Pippen? What did he do in 1987 besides take 27 shots per game to average 37 shots per game? 37 points per game. What did he do? He had Doug Collins as his coach then too, right?
You asking them, right?
Yeah, I'm answering them because they say in the comments, bro. They won't show their face. They won't show up.
Another reason why I say Jordan ain't the GOAT, but you played 15 years, but you got 9 winning seasons.
Look, here goes. Here goes another one here. He says, so why don't you put Scottie in the GOAT conversation instead of Jordan? Okay, simple, because the simple thing is that Jordan has the illustrious career. He has the accolades. He has the media attention. Like Scottie said, I didn't get the media attention. But we keep telling y'all Scottie's a top 20 player in NBA history. Easily top 25. But
if we go by
the idea of that, y'all don't like, and if Scottie Pippen wasn't on the Bulls, right? Jordan's not in the GOAT conversation. Jordan's not in the GOAT conversation. If we don't have Scottie Pippen on the Bulls, Jordan's not in the GOAT conversation. He's going to be James Harden.
You got a point there.
You feel me?
Because taking all them shots like that is not leading your team.
Look at this here. It says here, look at this here. This person put right here. Let me put. This person put 2 points, 40 minutes, Eastern Conference Finals, Game 7. What did Michael Jordan do? 27 shots, 31 points. Got blown out by 20 points. Why is it on Scottie Pippen? Where is your goal?
Hold up. Did I just say that?
Yeah.
Did I just make a point about a greater basketball player? See, the 31 points, you trying to make the 31 points valuable at this point.
It ain't.
Because I just told you. I just told
27 shots.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So what I'm trying to tell them, Scottie Pippen. Hey, you talk about going by. Did he pull up Scottie Pippen's stat? Do you understand Scottie Pippen was hurt? You understand he had a migraine? You understand? You know what I'm saying? Like he couldn't play. He was blind. He was bad. He was basically blind. He said
And he
his
still played.
vision was blurry.
And he still
He
played. He
stayed,
took.
but he only played 2 quarters too. He played 2 quarters.
No, he played. He played. I think he played. I think he played a lot of minutes. I think he's right. I think he played something like 40 minutes. But it doesn't matter how many minutes he played or whatever happened. The fact that y'all are blaming Scottie Pippen when Michael Jordan is supposed to be the GOAT, and this is a game 7, and he does not step up to the plate. Where is his 45 points? If he's taking 27 shots, Michael Jordan should easily have 40-something points. Why does he have 31 points on 27 shots? That's garbage points, which that's stat padded. That's all that is. That's all that is.
And I just said what Magic did with no Kareem at all. So it's just like Kareem. See, he knew, okay, now without Kareem, I got to get more points and rebounds, and I'm gonna stick to being the same passer. That's what he did. He said, all I gotta do is just add more rebounds and add more points. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was easy. Look, it was an easy basketball.
Just 45-15, and that's
Hey, check this out. It was just like an easy adjustment for Magic, just like that. Cause he a basketball player. See, Jordan ain't no basketball player. He a one-on-one basketball player. Put that boy out there at Rucker Park. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan.
Did Jordan ever play at Rucker Park? Is there any footage of Jordan going to Rucker Park now that you brought that up?
Hell nah. I know Kobe.
All legends go to Rucker Park. I don't know if LeBron's. I think LeBron's played in Rucker Park. I know Kobe.
LeBron showed up there. He was there. But I know Kobe played.
Yeah, Kobe played. Definitely Kobe played.
On the show. Oh, all the boys. What's the name? Put on the show out there too. Steve Francis.
All the played out there. Everybody played out there. You're supposed to play out there, but Jordan never played.
All them boys. Them type of boys Jordan can't guard. Like Steve Francis and Iverson and them boys. Stephon Marbury. Jordan can't guard them boys. Like we talking about greatest basketball players of all time. You know what I'm saying? Jordan. Huh?
I was gonna say, you know what? Talking about players stepping up when other players fall down. What happened when Willis Reed went out in that game in the finals? Who stepped up that game? Since you Jordan fans know basketball so much, I want you guys are confident so much. You know about Tony Kukoc hitting the game with him when Scottie Pippen sat on the bench. Tell me who balled out for the New York Knicks when Willis Reed came out and hit those two little jumpers in 2 minutes and went back on the bench because he couldn't play the rest of the game, and the Knicks ended up winning. Who was the Knicks fan that balled out and showed up? Since y'all in the comments and y'all like to be in the comments so much, y'all claim y'all know basketball, but you know what I'm saying. But they don't be knowing. They don't need because they never watched it. They don't remember it. Like I tell you, you don't remember what you ate last week for dinner. You can go and tell me what you saw in 1994.
They ain't see shit in 94. And check this out. If you go back and look at what the referees are trying to do, like you got to pay attention to it for real. They was really trying to make the Bulls lose. Because if they don't, Scottie Pippen already was too good for him. He showed that he was too good. The referee, they were trying so hard to make, you know what I'm saying, Pippen look like he was foul. He played good defense. No, Pippen don't foul. He played good defense.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look. That's why I like Crash. Crash know his basketball. That's good right there, Crash. Yeah, Crash. Walt Frazier, bro. Walt Frazier stepped up, scored like 36, had like 12, 14 rebounds, something like that. Almost a triple-double. Balled out in that game 7 of the NBA Finals for his team to win. Like Jay said, stepped up because he knows how to play the game of basketball. He knows when to play his role, how to play his role. He can do more than just score. If he has to score, he can, but he can do other things because that's what the team needs. So that's what I'm talking about. You know your thing there. That's right. So now they mad. They saying this. Look, Jay, look what they saying. They saying so why not? So why not say Jordan's not top 10 of all time? I keep telling y'all we did 3 separate criteria lists, right? And we did like 5 different lists. And Michael Jordan's never been the GOAT, and the highest he's ever been is number 2. And that's only because Brandon always favors Michael Jordan to a certain degree. So he gave
Yeah.
like he gave awards in the playoffs 2 more points. So Jordan ended up getting higher than most people because of that. But at the end of the day, Jordan will be third or fourth all time, man. Greatest all time, man. That's just the facts, bro. I don't know what to tell y'all. I mean, y'all can be upset about it all y'all want to, but
If it
until
wasn't
y'all,
for his resume,
yeah, bring up a criteria. No, but he's not. Jordan is not top five or top. You know what I'm saying? Because of championships. You feel me?
I said
He's
his resume, his whole
yeah,
resume though. Like,
yeah.
if
His
it
whole
wasn't for
resume got
that,
him
if it
top
wasn't
five.
for that,
Yeah,
yeah,
his whole resume makes him top five.
yeah.
You got. He said you guys just hate Jordan. I got it. Guess we all can't be like folks. Be like folks. But listen, it ain't about being like. I don't care about you liking me. You don't know me. You don't pay my bills. You don't do nothing for me. You ain't gonna give me a job. You ain't got an
See,
application for me to fill out. So I don't even know why you feel like there's anything that you can do for me other than watch the show, which I appreciate you supporting me and support what we do here in Goat James Kingdom. But it ain't hate. It ain't hate. It's realization. Michael Jordan is the biggest nostalgia of all nostalgias, and you're trying to use that to make him the GOAT. He's not the GOAT of
right?
basketball anymore. That's it, bro. It's over. That's just it. You're the one who's
Why?
being
See,
emotional. Yeah.
my main thing about it is they don't they know what they're doing, but they blind by it. Like perfect example, they know they only going by Jordan name and making him the GOAT. They ain't going by nothing he did. Cause we look at basketball, everything is there. He ain't the GOAT. He ain't the your mindset, the way you think, how you gonna beat a team, and then go out there and lose, and you looking around like how we lost. Yeah, you know how you lost. You shot too much. You shot too much. You shot. You got three players open, and then they, you know what I'm saying? Like his mindset wasn't gonna let him be no GOAT. But the league made him the GOAT. David Stern made him the GOAT. I want to be like Mike, turn big dummies. You know what I'm saying? Made all us big dummies. You know what I'm saying? I know I was a big old Jordan fan. Oh yeah, I want to be like Mike. Yeah, let me see what this Mike thing talking about and focus on Mike. I just seen Scottie Pippen score 25 points. I see Michael Jordan hit a fadeaway, and then I forgot all about Scottie Pippen. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's how it was as you watching Jordan. That's why you got to do your homework from '98 or from '92, however you want to do it, whatever you started. I know I started like 94 to really get into like doing my homework on Michael Jordan. 95, 96, about shit. By the time I got shit, by the time I got into like high school, it was just like still a deal.
Well, I mean, I'm 42, so like I tell people, my fondest and my earliest memory of NBA basketball was Michael Jordan losing in the '89 playoffs versus Detroit, and I remember my brother and my uncles and them talking about it, and they lost, they got whooped, and Jordan, that was the game Jordan choked, and Jordan didn't pass the ball, and they were talking shit about Michael Jordan. Then the next season came around, and it was the same thing. You only watch the playoffs at that time. I'm a kid. I'm not watching the regular season, so I'm only watching the playoffs. I'm what 9, 10 years old, so I watched Jordan lose that series. But it was the same thing. It was why Jordan couldn't beat Detroit Pistons. Detroit Pistons was just the better team. That was the narrative back then. But Jordan fans don't want to accept that. They want to talk about physicality and all kind of nonsense. No, they were just a better team, and Jordan didn't know how to make his team better. And then Jordan started winning, and then he disappeared. But everybody else started coming into the league. There was more teams. The Miami Heat came along, so now there's more teams to like. I'm from Miami, so there's the Heat, there's the Charlotte Hornets, there's the Orlando Magic. Shaq joins the league. You know what I'm saying? Larry Johnson. All these kind of superstars start joining the league. Chris Webber, Grant Hill joins the league. The league gets incredible. Then Michael Jordan comes back, and he goes on that little run, and then that was it. And then he comes back again, and when he comes back, he don't come back and do nothing. So it's like Michael Jordan didn't even have like a illustrious career. I'm talking about me watching LeBron from when he was drafted in 2003 to today, 2023. I still can look at this man ball. Like that's 3 times as much greatness that I saw of Jordan. I only saw Jordan from 90 to 98. That's what, 7 years? I've seen 20 years of LeBron James. That's damn near 3 times as much.
Jordan Jordan did more and less. Nah,
Ah, yeah.
you on the what you talk about more or less is it ain't got nothing to do with what reality is, boy.
Bruh, they are the worst of the worst when you said that. Oh my God. What does that even mean, bruh? Like nobody done more or less than Bill Russell, bro. Like at the end of the day, what are you gonna say when Bill Russell has 11 championships in 13 years and 5 MVPs in 13 years? And the more you narrow it, it's gonna be better for him because if you would even want to narrow it to 9 years, right? So okay, so we'll take away 3 championships, and he'll be 8 championships with 5 MVPs in 9 seasons.
See what I'm saying? So stop the championship talk. When I say we take the championship talk out, it all it's you take the championship talk out. Hey, I know this though.
uh,
If you take the championship talk out of it, the only thing you got, if we talk about being valuable, only thing we got Magic Johnson, we got Larry Bird, we got Scottie Pippen, we got Kobe Bryant, we got uh Oscar Robertson,
mm-hmm.
we got Jerry West, we got 2008 Reggie Miller. He got I mean not two I'm sorry, not 2008, 2000 Reggie Miller.
Magic
Remember,
Miller.
yeah, you remember how he put listen what I'm saying, listen.
I'm listening.
Listen how he put that team on his back, got them boys to the finals, bro. Cause
My
look,
thing, my thing with
they
Reggie
wanted
was
him.
Reggie was just a shooter. He didn't do nothing else. He couldn't
I
pass.
know,
He
but he was
couldn't
at
defense. He was just a
what
great
coach he
shooter.
had. What coach he
And
had in 2000.
Larry Brown, right?
Okay, what Larry Brown did for Larry Allen Iverson.
Uh, I mean,
They went to the final.
he did. They did.
So
I mean,
so if you listen, so when you get the listen,
mhm.
that make you a better player. You see what I'm saying? When you can listen and you see the shit works just by listening to what the coach say. See, it took Jordan a while. I'm just saying being valuable. You know what I'm saying? Jordan never showed us he was like that damn valuable to just lead a team. You see what I'm saying? Like for real.
Yeah. I
Like
mean, I hear what you say because Reggie did lead Indiana from the beginning, so it was always him. He made plenty of playoff runs.
yeah,
And,
yeah.
you
I
know what I'm
feel you
saying?
come from too.
And I,
Yeah, I feel
like you said, as a basketball player, yeah, but I'm just saying that his skill wise, he really didn't have too much outside of just. But like you said,
nah,
he worked hard at his game,
yeah,
and like he listened, like you said, he worked with his team. When they gave
yeah.
him Mark Jackson, when they gave him Chris Mullins or Dale Davis, you know what I'm saying? He played along, he did his job, like you said. So that I hear you on that. What up, Ghost? You said did I hear that Austin Reeves called LeBron the GOAT? I wouldn't be surprised if he did. They're on the team together. Chris, you can join back if you want to, man. I'm ready to get you up here, and then I can
Yeah,
get up out of here.
he did call LeBron the GOAT.
Michael Jordan, most top 5 seasons in MVP and defensive player of the year voting. Yeah, he's gonna have that. He's going to have that because of the fact that he is the you know what I'm saying? He is the popular guy, man. The media likes Michael Jordan. But he can't be defensive player of the year all them years when he got Scottie Pippen as the best defender all those years.
I don't understand. I don't think they understand that all that stuff is votes. It's just votes.
That's what I say. It's
So
votes. It's votes. That's all it is. Yeah, I say the same thing. It's just a vote. That's all it is. Go to the stats. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Jordan resume makes him top 5. But at the end of the day, if you want to make him the GOAT, show it to me. Bring up a criteria, point everything out. Ralph did it. Shout out to Ralph, man. Peace out to Ralph Alexander. He did it. He has a criteria. I don't agree with the criteria, but he has one. His criteria makes Michael Jordan GOAT. He puts Michael Jordan up against everybody by their games. So by games played. So if you have more than 1,072 games, he cuts it to 1,072 versus Jordan, which Jordan's gonna beat most people to do that, right? And then what's it called? If you got less games than Jordan, cut games off of Jordan. But at the end of the day, he only helped me because he's basically taking off the Wizards years.
so when he talk about points, if you talk about points, it's still out of person.
He does everything, he does all the stats, all the accolades and everything. He does all the accolades. But what he does is, like I said, so like against Bill Russell Russell played like 900 something games, so he'll take out the games for Jordan, and he'll do that. But those games are the Wizard games. So when you take out the 140 games he played with the Wizards, you see what I'm saying? It helps Jordan out. You know,
Gotcha.
so you see what I'm saying. So it's like I said, man. That's his criteria. That's what he brings to the table. So, um,
Yeah.
yeah, man. But I'm about to get up out of here, man, because we had a fun show. I was hoping some other folks would come on because this is what I want the Friday night to be, man. We can have a little one-on-one. It's always good to have you, Jay, bro. They be mad at you, boy. They don't like what you be saying, bro. They be really mad at you, bro. And then they be
Because
mad.
I'm
They be like, why don't you never check people like Jay? I be like, why I gotta check Jay? Y'all never check all them hundreds of thousands of Jordan fans that be saying all the silly shit that they say. Jay backs him up. Jay backs up what he say with facts. He backs him up. He stand 10 toes down. I ain't got no problem with what you say. Like Brandon said, you got to go anyway. So
my main thing about it is they so focused on trying to make Jordan better. I'm already a Jordan fan, so it's already sealed in deal. That's why I'm at with it. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm telling you about Scottie Pippen, I'm telling you from being a Jordan fan and doing my homework. So if you ain't like that, you just focus on making Jordan look good and perfect. That ain't gonna help him out. It's all about being truthful. Yeah,
they don't,
yeah.
they don't want no truth, bro. They don't want no truth. Because this is why I go James Kingdom exists. Bringing it to him, bro. So, hey, Jay, man, I appreciate you, bro. Thanks so much, bro. It's been good seeing you, man. Listen, y'all say what up to Jay. Y'all can holler at Jay, man. It's Jay Shelburne. He's on Facebook. You can catch him in all the Facebook groups, making sure all Jordan fans know Michael Jordan ain't the goal. So, bro, you be good, man. You enjoy your Friday night, bro. Appreciate you, man. But yeah, man, listen, man, this is why we do this here in Goat James Kingdom, man. We are literally set up for this. I don't know why people, feel like they can be disrespectful towards us. We're just talking basketball. We're not hating on Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure to holler at Jay if y'all on Facebook. Jay be on Facebook doing this thing, man. Um, yeah, man. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Listen, bro. Um, Listen, bro, if y'all want to talk basketball, we go live every Sunday. It's noon Eastern Standard Time. This week we're going to be talking about advanced stats because these guys love to bring up the PER. They love to bring up advanced stats to bring up these extra metrics to help Michael Jordan. Most of these guys don't even know what these metrics means, and we're going to break down a few of them on Sunday's show. So Brandon and I are definitely going to come with some special stuff when we're going to talk basketball. We're going to talk about the stats. We're going to talk about the analytics of basketball. So that's definitely going to be a good thing. And you know what I'm saying? And listen, y'all, we still waiting for everybody's criteria. We challenge y'all to come out with a criteria. I still want to see y'all criteria. I still want to see how Michael Jordan's the GOAT. You can do whatever you want with your criteria. Just put a point system together and show how Michael Jordan is better than 9 other players. You just got to give me a top 10. You ain't even got to go as far as a top 50 like we did. Because y'all not GOAT James Kingdom. Y'all not Brandon and A. Johnny. Y'all can't do what we do. We're going to keep doing this every week, y'all. So y'all enjoy y'all Friday night. Thanks for everybody that joined the show as far as in the comments. And thanks for Jay again, because Jay is definitely a GOAT James Kingdom affiliate. He was here from day one, and he's still here. So I appreciate you, Jay. Shout out to everybody in the comments, man. They showing love. They showing love. I'm going to get up out of here. Y'all catch me Sunday noon Eastern Standard Time. And y'all hit the likes button, man. Make sure y'all share the content, hit the ring bell, subscribe, share the content. We're on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and we're also right here on YouTube. This is the GOAT James Kingdom channel. I'm A. Johnny, the Exposure. This is Friday Night Exposure, and it's over with. And I'll see y'all next week, man. Y'all have a great day, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much.